Pitched battles have been fought on the streets of Cairo as the 10th day of protests in the Egyptian capital took an unexpected turn for the worst. Violent clashes have broken out between protesters calling for the resignation of President Hosni Mubarak and the leader's supporters. It's been reported that 5 anti-Mubarak protesters have been shot and killed and scores injured by pro-Mubarak supporters who've been accused of being Egyptian police in civilian clothing. Overnight, at least 800 people were injured as chaos and anarchy took hold of Cairo. Middle East correspondent Ben Knight reports.
Just before dawn, heavy gunfire on the streets of Cairo. For 2 hours, sustained bursts of automatic weapons fire and single shots echoed across Tahrir Square. Witnesses say supporters of Hosni Mubarak opened fire on protesters who were calling for the president to step down immediately. As the sun rose over Cairo this morning, after last night's violence, it was apparent there were elements of both pro- and anti-Mubarak supporters keen to keep the fight going. Among the burnt-out cars and buses, rocks and makeshift missiles were still being exchanged, although barriers kept the warring parties apart and shots continued to ring out sporadically. And there's every indication at this stage that the scene is set for a repeat of last night's violent clashes today. It was the worst of outcomes. Instead of a peaceful revolution, there's war in the heart of Egypt's capital. Petrol bombs are just one weapon in a deadly arsenal. After days of pushing, this was the pushback. Thousands of seemingly well-organised Mubarak supporters were determined to confront and crush their enemies. Many suffered injuries, mostly head wounds from the rocks. Some were in serious trouble. There was even a charge of the anti-Mubarak crowd by men on horseback, even a camel. According to the anti-Mubarak forces, this was a planned attack aimed at creating chaos.
They're trying to get the Egyptians to kill each other. They said that to be supporters with horses and camels so that they can be violent with us so that we would kill each other. Mubarak! Yeah!
And as the world watches on, the White House has hardened its stand against President Mubarak, saying change needs to take place immediately.
I think, Ben, this underscores precisely what the president was speaking about last night, and that is that the time for a transition has come, and that time is now.
Despite the blood and the fear, the anger has only intensified. And the determination this time is that they will not be crushed. Some of the protesters have left the square, but many remain, facing firebombs and even gunfire. Ben Knight, Lateline.